Hi and welcome to the beginners course on Google Earth Engine. So in this tutorial we will discuss about the cropland classification map. Okay, so here you can see we already make a cropland classification map for Bangladesh. Here you can see we will define here the total 6 classes. So in this part you can see here this is the legend, and this legend is the define all of these things. So here we divide it into the non-croplands, then croplands, irrigation major, croplands, irrigation minor, croplands, rain-fed, croplands, rain-fed minor fragments, croplands, rain-fed very minor fragments. Okay, we defined this whole country boundary of Bangladesh. We defined this cropland classification using these 6 classes. Okay, and now we also want to calculate it how many croplands will be available for each classes. Okay, so it's fairly very easy. So now we also try to show you how you can easily calculate it individual all of these classes, how many area will be available for the non-croplands and how many area will be available for the croplands irrigation major. Okay, we calculate all of these classes individual area in a square kilometer. So for this you need to use here a function. This function name is ee.image pixel. Okay, ee.image pixel area, this is our function, and now we use this function and calculate our every classes, okay, area. So go to the code editor. So first of all you need to simply take a variable. I use the variable and gave this variable name is area, and I use this function ee.image.pixel area. This is our function. Mainly this function is calculate your area in a square meter. Okay, this function calculate your area in a square meter, but I want to get this result in a square kilometer so that I can easily convert it from a square meter to a square kilometer. So I simply divide with 10 into 10 to the power 6. Okay, so I simply use here the 10e6. Okay, I divide it so that this result will be converted with a square kilometer. Okay, and then I simply use here the band name, and in this case my band name is the, here you can check it, my band name is the study area. I simply copy this study area and paste here. Okay, so now then I also want to use here the reduce region function, and then I also make a group. Okay, then I also use here the reducer, and then I also get my result. So for this I simply use here the reduce region function, and you can see all of this argument of this reduce region, and I put all of this argument in a dictionary. So that's why I use here the curly brackets, and then you can simply put all of this keyword and key value. So first keyword is reducer. So in this time I want to get all of this total result, so that I simply use here the ee dot reducer dot sum. Okay, I use this get all of this sum pixel value. So that's why I use here the ee reducer dot sum, and then I get all of this value, make a group. So I simply use here the group function, and in this group I defined all of this argument. Here you can see my first argument is group field, then group name, then I also make again a dictionary and put all of this keyword one by one. So in this case I gave this group field, it will be, I can give it the simply 1, and then I simply use here the group name. So in this case my group name is study area, so I simply use here the study area. Then geometry, so in this case you can simply put your geometry or region of interest name. In this case my geometry name is RY. And scale, in this case our scale, this image resolution 1000 meter, so I simply use here this resolution, and then I simply use here the other function is not needed for this time, but this is the big region, so that's why we need to use here the max pixel function. I simply use here the max pixel, suppose I use here the 1E13, okay, and then other things is not needed for this time, so I simply remove it, and when I print this area I simply use the print function, and when I click to the run, so now you can see our console tab will be open, okay, and we can see a dictionary, an object will be here the one property. Now we want to check it, I simply click to here, we can get the 6 element, because in this map we will add the 6 different type of classes, so that's why we can use here the 6 element. So now I want to simply click to here, I can get all of this, you can see here. So first of all you can see here, this is the total sum, it is for the 0, it means it will be non-coroplants, okay. So we can see here our non-coroplants for the region of Bangladesh 604 point something square kilometer, okay. Then you can see here another, this is the coroplants for irrigation measure, you can see here this result will be 6260 square kilometer, okay. Then you can see other, this is the third result, it is the coroplants irrigation minor, and it is the 2052 something square kilometer, and we can get all of this result one by one. So in this tutorial I hope you can get how you can easily calculate any pixel area, okay. So mainly this is the main function, we use here the EE image pixel area, and after using this function we convert it square kilometer, okay. Mainly EE image pixel area define it's a meter, but we can convert it the square kilometer, so that's why I divided the 10 to the power 6, okay. Then I simply use here my band name and use a reduce region function and make a group field, and also use the reducer, and all of these things will be same for all of these tasks, okay. So you can use this function and easily calculate it any pixel area in your any raster images, okay. So I hope in this tutorial you will enjoy it and learn, and if you have any question regarding this tutorial you can ask me and I will try to answer all of this question. You can ask me in your comment section so that I can easily find your question and answer them, okay. And if you want you can enroll the course, any course on Google Earth Engine, the beginners or advanced or any course which you want to learn from me in Google Earth Engine, then you can easily contact with me in email address. I will provide this email address in my video description box, so that you can easily contact with me with this email address and WhatsApp number. And now we also use here the another, you can see here we also already published a announcement in our official Facebook page. You can see here we will also provide the full course content on Google Earth Engine. Mainly in this course content, when you buy this you can get the more than 63 plus tutorial, and also you can get here the all of this course module, okay. and you can also get the lifetime support regarding these video classes. You can also join with our private group and get support anytime, and you also get all future upcoming advanced tutorial for free. Okay, so if you want, you can get this full course and learn all of these things. So I hope it will be very helpful for your learning the Google Earth Engine from beginners to advanced. Okay, so if you want to enroll get the full course, okay, so just you can contact with me with the email address and WhatsApp number. You can also see here, this is our WhatsApp number and this is our email address, so that you can easily contact with us and get all of these things. Okay, so today is no more. I hope you understand everything. Okay, goodbye. Thanks for watching this video.